Hello and welcome to the Home Buying Webinar. LaToya Latimore here with the Latimore Group of Keller Realty. I am so glad you decided to join us today. Whether this is your first time buying a home, your second or third time, you are relocating, an investor, or an owner of multiple homes, you are definitely at the right place and at the right time. I will cover some great information about the home buying process, and more importantly, how the Latimore Group will help you through it. That is right. We will help you through it from the very beginning all the way through to the very end and beyond. The home buying process is frequently updating. Therefore, it's very important for you to understand the current home buying processes here in South Carolina. Our goal today is to educate you on the updated process in our area, answer any questions you may have, and tell you about the services that we offer as realtors. By the end of today's webinar, you will have a better understanding of all important steps when purchasing a home, from choosing a realtor, what to expect during the loan process, searching for homes, making the best offer, inspections, closing day, and of course, my team's promise to you. Last but not least, if you are like me and move quickly once you get something stuck in your head, we will have quick next steps for you in order to make sure that you have the keys to your new home as soon as possible. We do understand that this is one of the most important decisions you will ever have to make. We are not just helping you choose a wall color or a temporary solution, we are helping you build memories and a financial foundation for those that matter most to you. If it matters to you, it definitely matters to us. Our team consists of professionals that take your priorities and commitments to your family very serious. We are here along the way to assist you with making a sound decision. Our business is primarily based on referral. So if you find value in the information that we share with you today, then please tell a friend. Changes are always occurring in the real estate industry. We will help you navigate your way through the most current process. What we have here is the home buying process flow. I will refer to this to get you through the 6 easy steps. Step 1 is to hire your agent. In this step, you will select a real estate agent. The first step in hiring your agent is to agree on a commitment or loyalty agreement between the two of us with what we call a buyer's representation agreement. By the way, there is no cost to you for this agreement. There are many advantages to a buyer's agency agreement between you and the brokers that you choose to represent you on this exciting journey. Today, I want to cover just a few that stand out. First of all, your interests are professionally represented. Enlisting the services of a professional buyer's agent is similar to using an accountant to help you with your taxes, a doctor to help you with your health care, or a mechanic to help you with your car. If you had the time to devote to learning everything about accounting, medicine, and automotive mechanics, you could perform these services yourself. But seriously, who has time for all of this? That is why you enlist the help of proven professionals. Your real estate agent will take care of the hassles of everyday real estate transactions for you, allowing you to concentrate on your full-time job while guiding you through the home buying process. Agents exclusively represent your interests as they help to find you a home, present your contract offer, negotiate, and close on your home. Secondly, you get a personal specialist who understands your homeowner needs. Just as your accountant, doctor, and mechanic understand your specific needs, your buyer's agent understands your real estate needs and concerns. And they achieve this type of understanding through open communication at all times. Your buyer's agent will save you a lot of time by providing you the needed details about a potentially interesting home before you see it. In addition, your buyer's agent will listen to your feedback and concerns about each and every home. Next, you will get the home that you want with as little hassle as possible. The advantage of signing a buyer's agency agreement is that you will have a professional agent working to find and secure the ideal home for you. It is nearly impossible to find a home that meets your exact needs, get a contract negotiated, and close the transaction without an experienced agent. You won't need to spend endless evenings and weekends driving around looking for homes, trying to search websites by yourself. When you tour homes with your professional buyer's agent, you will already know that the homes meet your criteria and are within your price range. Now, best of all, the buyer's agency agreement is usually free of charge. Entering into a buyer's agency agreement has countless advantages. When you sign the agreement, you are simply agreeing to hire a personal representative who, by law, must represent your best interests to the best of his or her ability. All of this personal service is generally available at absolutely no cost to you. In many states, the seller's agent is responsible for paying your buyer's agent fee. So you get a professional agent devoted to protecting your needs and to helping you make one of the most important investment decisions of your life, and usually for free.
The Latimore Group's real estate business is built around one guiding principle. It's all about you, your needs, your dreams, your concerns, your questions, your finances, your time, and of course, your life. We love helping buyers find their dream home. That's why we work with each client individually, taking the time to understand their unique lifestyles, needs, and wishes. This is about more than a certain number of bedrooms or a particular zip code. This is about your life, and it's very important to us. When you work with the Latimore Group, you get a team of knowledgeable and professional realtors to assist you. We are committed allies negotiating on your behalf, backed by a trusted company, Keller Realty. This team has the best systems in place to streamline your home buying process. The Latimore Group's mission is very simple. We are dedicated to helping you build wealth through real estate. That is right, build wealth. We have spent countless hours and several years learning this industry so that we can better serve you with your real estate goals. Our dedication to being solutions oriented has allowed us to expand our reach in any market. Our mission is to make an impact on communities. Therefore, we have created a premier service, especially designed for you. Now that you know a little bit more about who we are, let's begin understanding the home ownership journey. If you like the information that we cover with you today, please do not forget to share this with your family and friends. We will be more than happy to serve your loved ones, just as we will unconditionally serve you. When working with the Latimore Group, you will not only have a team of realtors on your side, but you will also be a part of our free Wealth Builders Rewards program. You will get a VIP card that will get you discounts with local vendors and access to our preferred vendor list. You can also participate in our client-only events. Your next step 2, is to secure pre-approved financing. You will need to work with a mortgage company to get pre-approved for a mortgage loan. Unless you plan to purchase your home with cash, this step is required and often completed simultaneously with hiring your agent. If you have not started this step, you should start right away. Your Latimore Group agent can help you with this process. We recommend getting pre-qualified before beginning your home search. Knowing exactly how much you can comfortably spend on a home reduces the potential frustration of looking at homes outside of your approval range and allows you to make an offer as soon as you see the house you want to purchase. Now, there are 5 steps of the loan funding cycle. Loan funding is needed before you can take possession of your new home. During these 5 steps, there's financial pre-approval, you work with an underwriter, there's loan approval, then you sign documents with a closing attorney, and then from there you obtain funding or you close. Your Latimore Group agent will walk you through the detail steps. When you make the decision to work exclusively with a Keller Williams agent, you can have access to one of the best exclusive mortgage options on the market. You now have access to applying for a 0+ loan by Keller Mortgage. Again, you only have access to this program when you work with a Keller Williams agent. With this loan option, you can qualify for 0 origination fee, 0 processing fee, 0 underwriting fee, plus $1,000 towards your third-party closing costs. This is huge. You can save thousands, not hundreds, but thousands of dollars out of pocket when purchasing your home with Keller Mortgage. Your Latimore Group agent can tell you all about this. Now on to step 3. Let's explore your home search. You may have already started looking for homes on various platforms. It's so easy with all the real estate sites and apps that are out there. However, most of those sites and apps are missing many available properties and the information may be out of date. Some of those homes may have already sold and the prices are not always accurate. Instead, you can search for homes while on the go with the Latimore Group's home search. The site links directly into the multiple listing service, which keeps an accurate and up-to-date inventory of all properties on the market. It's absolutely free and easy to use. It's even an open house resource and has a mortgage calculator built in. Just access the site directly from your mobile device at www.latimoregroup.com. Your Latimore Group agent may have already provided you with access. If so, access the site that was conveniently provided to you. You can also use our site to search for homes online from your PC and have access to our site's full capabilities, such as building your preference lists, search guides, saving your favorites, searching for specific neighborhoods, tips on buying and selling, and much, much more. Please take advantage and give us feedback on how you like it. Whether we view homes together in person or virtually, your Latimore Group agent is here to work in your best interest. While you take the time to compare all of the pretty little bells and whistles, we will look at all items objectively and point out the important big ticket items that can prevent you from taking possession of your home. We are here to assist you in making the best home selection. After successfully finding your home, we are on to step 4. Now you're ready to make an offer and negotiate to a successful close. This is where hiring the right agent can make a huge difference. During this step, your Latimore Group agent will write an offer to purchase, negotiate terms, and aim high for acceptance of your contract. While much of the agreement is standard, there are a few areas that we can negotiate. I always like to start with price. To help you determine a fair price to offer on the home, we will provide a comparative market analysis, also known as a CMA, of other properties that have recently sold near the home you are making an offer for. What you offer on a property depends on a number of factors, including its condition, length of time on the market, buyer activity, and the urgency of the seller. While some buyers want to make a low offer just to see if the seller accepts, this is often not a smart choice because the seller may be insulted and decide not to negotiate at all. Or worse, there may be other offers on the table. Just remember, if you really want the home, then be ready to pay for it. We will guide you on the current market conditions, ensuring you make the most appropriate offer. Next, let's talk about earnest money. This is a deposit paid to protect the seller from the possibility of you, the buyer, pulling out of the deal. The earnest money deposit is an important part of the home buying process. Sellers will rarely accept offers without deposit. It tells the seller you're a committed buyer and it helps fund your down payment. Assuming that all goes well and your offer is accepted by the seller, the earnest money will go towards the down payment and any closing costs. In many circumstances, you can get most of your deposit back if you discover something that you don't like about the home. You can expect to hand over about 1 to 2% of the total purchase price as your earnest money. Now let's talk about closing costs. This is an additional cost to you, the buyer. In addition to your down payment, home buyers can expect to pay an average of 2 to 4% of the home's purchase price in closing costs. Again, this is in addition to your down payment. You are probably thinking, I did not plan for this and have no idea where this is coming from. Well, one of the best parts about working with the Latimore Group is that we are a team of experienced negotiators. So no need to worry. This is a term that we can negotiate for the seller to cover. Now next, let's talk about the closing date. This is the date that we schedule for you to close on the purchase of your new home. Remember, if you can be flexible on the possession date, the seller will be more willing to choose your offer over others. Now let's talk about additional property. This is one of the many other terms that we can negotiate. When touring the home, always remember to pay close attention to light fixtures, appliances, personal property, and decor items that you would like to keep. Often, the seller plans on leaving major appliances in the home. However, which items stay or go is often a matter of negotiation. Everything is negotiable. This is where our experience and knowledge will be a big help to you. Once we submit your written offer, the seller's agent will respond with either an acceptance to your offer, they may reject the offer, or they're going to counter with changes in terms. Now we are at step 5, which is getting a home inspected and negotiating repairs. There is no such thing as a perfect home. There will be some repairs needed, from a leaky faucet to more costly issues. You'll find all this out with a proper home inspection, and we'll negotiate the repairs needed. We will also recommend home inspectors for you to hire. We help you through the inspection process and consult with you to determine the negotiation strategy to use. The list here shows you some of the many inspections that are available to you. Remember, these are out-of-pocket costs to you, the home buyer. You want to know what you're getting into and make a decision whether to move forward on buying this home. You don't want to buy someone else's problem. Even with that being said, you do not want to sweat the list of 20 plus small items that appear on an inspection report. Don't sweat the small stuff. Worry about the bigger items. You'll be able to receive expert advice from the inspection companies you choose to hire on material or big matters. Just because items come up on an inspection report, it does not mean you are buying a bad home. It's not uncommon for 25 plus items to come up on a home inspection report. Remember, the older the home, the more items that will appear. Once you know what is on the inspection report, you can either make a request for repairs, renegotiate the price, be okay with the items, or simply walk away. Once any negotiated repairs are complete, we will order a reinspection and get copies of the paid invoices from the seller's agent. I highly recommend you spend time talking with your agent to learn more about this process. Now we are at the final step, closing. Closing day marks the end of your home buying process and the beginning of your new life. To make sure your closing goes smoothly, you should follow all of your lenders and your closing attorney's instructions. Be prepared to bring with you a certified check for closing costs and down payment, or you may have the option to wire the funds, an insurance binder and paid receipt, photo IDs, social security numbers, addresses for the past 10 years, and don't forget about setting up your utilities. In the state of South Carolina, you normally fund at closing and receive your keys before leaving the attorney's office. How exciting! This message here is truly, deeply our promise to you as a home buyer. This is our oath to live right by and to live up to our end of the bargain, where we say we look out for your best interests. It is a great deal more than that. We're about serving our community. We are about always doing the right thing, holding ourselves accountable, serving as trusted local experts, consistently and clearly communicating information to you, treating you and your family with straightforwardness, integrity, and respect at all times, always answering your questions and easing your concerns, and of course, taking care of your needs at the most highest level. This is our promise to you. So what is next? Please go ahead and jot this down. Hire the Latimore Group as your realtors. Complete the buyer agency agreement that you will receive electronically. Then complete our online home buyer wish list. Make sure you log on to www.homebuyingquestionnaire.com, or you can simply click the next button that's below this screen. From there, bookmark our website on your computer and mobile device. Let's begin looking for your new home. We are ready to serve you along this journey, so let's get started today. Remember, complete your home buying questionnaire and execute your buyer's representation agreement. Talk with you soon.